what can I get for you?
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Greetings,
Bill,
friends.
what kind
God
of
be with
pig
you.
was sitting here?
Christ praised.
God be with you.
Greetings to you
Why
two.
is this all sticky?
Why is this sticky?
Oh well. Now
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Gepriesen sei. What do you need?
Show me your way. I'd like to discuss the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
What would you say to this?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
I'll have a look. I'd like to discuss the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
Do you accept?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Greetings.
I'll have a look at your wares. I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Greetings to you.
Why, so much dust.
Look at this criminal. He himself may not have stolen, but he aided
I'm
another
always
in an
glad
evil
to see
deed.
polite people. What are you doing with that weapon?
Look at him.
Slide it back under your belt.
And his equally wicked brother
Good.
decides to
See?
steal
There's
from
no
the
need to
house
be
of
swinging
God.
a weapon around
His
here.
brother crawled in through a window, while this heathen kept watch outside the door.
Hail.
Sacre. Oh. Over here. Yeah. There we go.
God be with you. Are you in need of something?
Handmaid of the Lord, be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God. That we may be made
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bozhena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
So it's quite simple. You're gonna make amends. Because you don't have the courage for proper revenge. But I do. And so does Bozhena. If you knew why she really sent me to you, you'd sing a different tune. So fucking think carefully what you say to me. Because otherwise, you might not wake up tomorrow morning.
What? No, no. Wait, we can come to an agreement, all right?
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that.
You're always welcome.
About Yakesh.
Is it done?
I didn't kill him, because I finally managed to get him to agree.
Agree? On what?
I told him everything, and it was clear from his reaction that he wasn't directly to blame. His farmhands did it all by themselves. He was so sorry that he gave me coin for you and Pavlena in recompense. It's quite a lot of money. Pavlena could use it.
And you really believe him? That he'll leave us alone?
Well, I don't think he'll ever forgive you. But I believe he won't try to hurt you anymore.
I hope you're right. I'd hate to regret it later. Thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. You should keep half the coin.
No, I can't accept it. Pavlena will need the money more than I do.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Keep it.
Henry, what would we do without you? God himself must have sent you to us. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. I'll be forever grateful to you. If you need anything, come and visit us. We'll be happy to see you. Take care for now, Henry.
I'd like you to teach...
For a few What are you in...
I'd like to learn more about medicinal herbs.
All right, but it'll take some time.
Thank you once again. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep... So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honorable man. I'll put it aside for Pavle. At least she'll have something now, after all the horrors she's...
So,
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all the...
I understand. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom. Ma can cook a hare like no one else. So I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. Hitting a hare at 30 paces. That's some serious marksmanship. Perhaps you could teach me a few...
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest, and when you live alone in the forest, you've got...
What do you have for... I'd like to learn something.
What would you like?
I'd like to learn how to not cause a stir in a crowd.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested?
I'll get you! Mercy! Leave me be!
Come and hear
Greetings
something
to
you.
you.
Won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen in the far land that I went, all covering sand.
It needs a bit more.
Have a nice day.
I need something repaired.
Thank you, Henry. And come again.
Let's talk about the
Sure.
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Finally. Thank you. And come again, Henry. away that weapon!
Something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you. In Europe, I saw a land without end.
Sharp as a razor.
I won't even turn down a bit.
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask.
Ask away.
Thanks.
Farewell, my friend.
Hail, good man!
God be with you.
And with you. How about taking a break? Rest those legs and try your wits instead. Come on, don't be shy.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the... No shame in that, though.
You have a peculiar...
If I were ordinary, well, That's just another way of saying bored. So I wander the roads, collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting...
A riddle?
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward. Except, you've caught me. I can give you some of what little I have. Or, what'll it be?
I'm always up for learning something new.
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in...
Tell me about the tap.
There's this dingy place in Kuttenborough. Drank and drank and drank.
And how exactly is this going to be?
Next time you go drinking, be sure to remember him. No matter how well your evening is going, sometimes it's better to quit.
Well, I might just put that...
Safe travel.
Give up!
Help! He stole our horse. You have to
Easy! I surrender!
arrest.
I've got you! If you think you can just steal someone's horse, you're great!
Wait, I'll explain everything. I thought it was my horse. You see, I have a steed that looks exactly the same.
I don't believe a word of it. I've never seen two horses that are exactly alike.
Take me away.
Right then, I'll lock you up in the pillory until you
That was embarrassing. I'll be the talk of the town.
Good day to you.
Don't worry, I heard they left again. Nobody's coming there to that time.
Those Sean came on account of Sammy. Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Good day to you. Good day.
Welcome, Henry.
What do you have for sale?
This is.
God bless you.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
Oh well. Now just this.
Wow, that's
Poor wretch and an orphan. At least he tried. Why the hell did they put it on the table?
Don't annoy me. The Lord's right had too much work on.
And what's going to happen with that field? Hell will freeze over the
Anything about it. That girl
Aye,
is just
coming right
following.
up.
That doesn't surprise me. There ha- been an affair like that in a very long time. It's not every day you get married.
Good day.
God be with you.
Well done in.
Greeting. How can I help?
I'm here.
Youngster, I told you, his lordship is away in the afternoon. Come in the morning.
Captain, do you know about a Cuman camp somewhere in the area?
Well, I've seen some humans hanging around the Rock Tower Pond. I think they joined forces with that nomad. Try asking Bojena, the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Nathan the shepherd down past the village. He knows every stump around here.
Praise the Lord. Aye, aye.
I feel quite hungry.
God bless.
Well, good day.
Lord be with you.
Aye.
What did I do to you?
You too.
All right.
Greeting. How can I help?
I'm here.
Right. Come on, then. We'll go to Lord Samin and you can tell him everything.
And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No, that's all.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll... If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the...
Blessings to you.
Dead man had a gold chain around his neck.
Him off and didn't even rob him. That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
That bobber gave you a pasting, eh, Urko? Ah, bollocks. You just got what you think, bastard. It's
Good day.
Hey, cut the shake, fellas. And send for some more.
Are you going to the market tomorrow?
Aye, of course.
Good to see you.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. Don't forget to get some proper tack as well.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, maybe next time.
What are you whistling for?
Good.
A nag like this couldn't have cost more than 10 groschen and a stale loaf of bread.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
God grant you health.
Greetings.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Everything all right, eh?
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Samin. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a moment. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
An axe.
Tell you what, save that for chopping wood. I wouldn't want you chopping his lordship. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick. So
thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Come on, then. Fuck that.
What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of his sword.
I call it the art of not getting stupid as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, man? It's clear you're not from Trust.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl. Build a cottage, visit the church, and a tavern. No helping you dead, anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing. So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the Rat House and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
And what can I get for you?
Careful.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Put that weapon
Sheath
away.
that weapon immediately.
God
You
bless.
see?
Greetings
It
to
didn't even
you.
hurt. Now you can leave.
Captain, I'd like to ask...
Oh, now all of a sudden you're interested. Where the hell did you get to?
I can't tell you where I was. I mean, I don't know. I got lost.
You got a problem with your eyes, son?
No, just... I get a bit confused sometimes.
So I see. How in God's name could you get lost?
It just happened. Anyway, I'd like to know whether you found that cart.
We found it, along with those two hands.
I see. And what actually happened?
It turned out them hired hands of Radovans had ideas of their own. They made a deal with some robber baron by the name of Gules to take the cart to him with the goods. And they didn't cheat only Radovan. They tried it on Gules too. Wanted to keep the loot for themselves.
And you found all the goods?
More or less. You can tell Radovan he won't be seeing his hands again. I reckon that young fella was innocent in it. So we kept him to work off his debt. And that older one's decorating an alder tree. And next time Lord Samin gives you a job, do what you're told, so as I don't have to teach you a lesson.
I will, Captain.
See you later.
Let it home. Show your stuff.
What do you say, son?
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella.
I will, Captain.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Corvar, I'm wounded. I'm all yours. Take that. Come on, then. Show your stuff. Sort you out nicely. I'm all yours. Show your stuff. You're getting out of this alive.
What do you say, son?
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
I'm all yours. Take that.
Henry, come here. I want to tell you something. What do you say, son?
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as...
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry, but take care of the old fella.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. Sir,
True enough.
Thank you.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Carlstead, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusty.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in church. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
So, we're in Troskowitz.
Well, that makes sense. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm... And I'm really not in the mood to...
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to...
And Henry?
As you wish, sir.
God bless.
Good day.
Hail.
What are you messing around with that door for, eh? Shoo! Get out of my sight!
What will it be? I'll have a look at the wares. Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decision. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it. But if I'm going to...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that pit.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's...
Let's hope more like that old miser will go around saying the opposite.
I don't think Lord Semine would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth...
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan, that pair, have missed you.
That'll be...
Well then, young man.
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards!
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was...
The thieving scum. Let's hurry.
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin Cat.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them...
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe. That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight...
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it?
Sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it...
Oh, that makes sense. To the left.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Our milker here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Gutenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lads? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks.
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right now. Where the hell could that...
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere...
I'll look up the road. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere.
Very well, sir.
Blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir. Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad. God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking. Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Honestly, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your sister. I saw it with my own two eyes. You had one, different than the others. All right.
Normal. Everyone must be laughing at the way.
It's true about them devils.
Why? Some
They
people
say
might like it.
there's a gateway to hell under
Who
Trotsky,
like that?
and they come crawling up into the castle to...
What the fuck do you imagine they do? Light up in the dark?
Leave him be, Honza. You're right. They did something. They rolled around and gave off sparks.
What do we do now? I heard more than two.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, then we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir.
I could do without girls with voices like that.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus.
For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Honza.
I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by Bodhirab.
Like fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some
Those
pond
definitely
water
aren't
on
the
your head in the
blacksmith's
woods
hands.
don't mean a damn thing.
But Stumble's a priest.
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us... So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to try...
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for... Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure...
Right you are, Captain.
She had one, different than the others.
all right. That ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the way. Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something? What the...
Imagine they do. Light up in the dark.
Leave him be, Honza. You're right. They did something. They rolled around and gave off sparks.
Aye, sparks.
I'm gonna bash your face in.
You won't get me. Let's see what you can do.
Done for.
Oh, you're... Let's see what you're made of, you bastard. Done for. Stop dawdling. Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold-up, damn it? Stop dawdling. What's the hold-up, damn it?
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands.
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense, but I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just...
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go.
Give me a moment.
Hurry up, lad.
We can get going.
That's just grand. Let's go then.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't have saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem! Gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Go to hell!
I'll kick your asses! Slice it off! Try me! That's them! He's out!
You haven't a chance!
Shit! He's nearly got me. This one is still there. Take that! Good. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
You have to spare me.
Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the...
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Not easy for us nobles. At least there's something we agree on.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Sameen. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Sameen for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
Please, let me go. I just want to go home. I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Venser. I didn't want to nick the car, honest. I didn't want to nick the car, honest.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure.
if you want.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the card skills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
Thief robbing a thief. What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Samin, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By right, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my bizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Semin's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my ma's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every man she could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout. Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Samin sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Wet behind the ears? You're a bit young for that kind of talk, Captain.
Ah, if only.
Good day to you.
Gepriesen sei. What do you need?
Show me your...
Wie schade.
I'll have a look.
Mic on. Mic off.
I'd like to do something about that.
Good.
Satisfied?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
I'll have a look at...
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
God bless you, Henry.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief.
And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Mic on, mic off.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. You've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And
young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truscovitz.
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't... And how about you, lad? Have you got some lad?
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the old...
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so, old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be
a blade of first class...
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't...
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in fire, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real...
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better.
See now? You do...
Naturally.
People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And...
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that...
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find... In return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the herd, Henry. If there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternity.
Show me your wares.
Well, what can... Farewell.
Show me your where. Let's talk about the price.
But of course.
Only because it's you.
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Aye, you're convinced. Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
Who are you?
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you saw one.
Yes, of course. These days, you can never be sure who you'll be running.
Quite right. But seeing as fate has brought us together, would you care to buy something? Am I...
Why not?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then? Blessings to you!
Why not?
Never mind then.
I feel like laying down.
Greetings.
Greetings.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Greetings.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life. quick.
Whoa!
What? Mutt, come here. Good boy, good boy. Get it.
Here you go. Take it. You little flea-ridden furball. Where have you been? What's that? Those wolves have turned you wild. Ah, I'm glad nothing happened to you. I was worried about you. Seriously, there wasn't a moment I didn't think about you. Oh, come here, you cute little... So, tell me, did you meet a pretty she-wolf over there? Oh, I'm just playing around. What? You didn't? Ah. Do you want to go back there? Or are you going to stay with me? I'm glad to hear that. There are a lot of things we... I think that's enough. It's great to see each other again. I agree. Said... Here you go. Take it. Good boy. Good boy. You silly mutt.
Hey, lad. It was good to see you, my friend.
Wow.
Good afternoon.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Aye. What do you want from them? They're good people.
I just need to talk to them.
Better to talk to the voivod. God be with you.
I'm sorry.
Hey, do you want to raise horses? What's up, fool?
Prawdziwym.
Tamishte som. Good afternoon.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Aye. What do you want from them? They're lacha manusha.
I just need to talk to them.
Ja, talk to Voivod Gacho. Mi tu tavel bacht, sa stipen.
Muscle dog. G'day, g'day.
Kommen wir frei. How can I...
Show me your way.
Peppers. Kinder und Geld is a schöne Welt.
The Voivod's wife spoke of you. Go there. And they tried to tell us Katarsal, what's up, Jungoshina? The Voivod will want to talk to you.
Look what I have for you.
I hope it won't overflow. Look at him, that gajo. Aranka described somebody just like him.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in...
Aye, down by the pond. What do you want from them?
They got into a fight in Troskowitz, and the locals want me to go and talk to them.
Just talk, right? Don't you dare do anything to them.
I just want to... Wait, why are you standing up for them anyway?
That's none of your business. But don't start anything with them. They're tough warriors. If you only saw the muscles on them when they're bathing in a pond. Mi tu tavel bacht, sa stipen. Look at him, that Gajo. Aranka describes somebody just like him. Go and see the
I am always looking for...
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to discuss...
Mr. Gajo, get it.
Do you accept?
Look, offer a bit more. Laches, adapes, I'll agree to that.
You hid yourselves well. I'll give you that.
Better not be seen by people. People not like when we are close. You see yourself how people treat us. All we want was something to eat.
You're right. I reckon you shouldn't return to the village. Next time it might end in more than just a brawl.
But now that almost sounds like threat.
Threat is too strong a word. I'd call it a friendly warning.
You are one strange fellow. You take their side, but they treat you no better than us.
I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home and killed my parents.
People like us?
Humans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right, Henry. Come then, Henry, we drink to memory of parents.
Have you heard of Scallies? It was a nice little village.
Come on, boy. Open old wound.
So you have heard of it? You were there, weren't you?
Henry, I am sorry, but I not change past.
If only I knew how. I know there's nothing I can do about it, and I should move on.
And it will, for a long time. But one day, it will go. Time will make better, you will see. So come. Past is...
I'm not in the mood for a drink right now.
Very well. But if you get...
Should we have a toast, then?
Bottoms up!
Serrated.
Strong, yes. This boot. It make by nomads from up there. But no worry. Only 2 men go blind.
Not bad. What does it remind me of? Maybe plums?
Only if you have some stock, but no worry. You will not care what is taste after you have few. Bár a csehek sem megvetendőek.
What do you do around here, anyway? I doubt you just drink all day.
But, yes, megpróbál. We wait for Voivod Nomad move away. Do he do? Are you saying?
Now then, we drank together, but now...
I think so, but there's still time for that. You know what? I promise, if you keep drink with us all night, we talk about anything you want.
Where did you learn to speak our language so well, anyway?
Well, from parents. Father travel a lot, meet mother like that. She half German, half Czech, but she sing and teach me Czech.
You've traveled a lot.
Much work.
Love?
That is long.
How'd you get on with those nomads?
We sometimes drink together. But anyway, they not fuck with us, we not fuck with them. All outlaws, no bad blood. Maybe, how do you say, on other hand, opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here fall for love one of the women. Uja Yoshok. But nothing come from it, I think. Difficult. No one understand word.
And is she interested in him?
How I know? I have own trouble with women. I do not put...
I don't know. I have some experience with courting damsels. If he comes with me, I'll talk him up to her so much, she'll fall at his feet.
Hallod? Henry meg... Duma az egész. Menj vele, és mutasd meg neki. Jól van. Quick! We must make iron when it's hot.
All right, just tell me. How do you say beautiful in your language?
Genyeru.
Genyeru. Someone said that to me. I think they were trying to insult me.
Cut it, kitty. Go.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
You know I don't understand a word you say, right?
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
I'll do that.
Istenem!
I am...
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to... tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to I'm all right, mate.
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk.
Well, maybe a little bit.
I should have known.
But just to muster up some courage.
Courage? What for?
Well...
Spit it out. What does he want this Arsiak?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem be?
He says he likes you a lot. Because you have... eyes... And he also says your teeth are like stars in the night sky.
You said what about me?
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
How about a date? He says he knows a nice place in the woods.
No witnesses? Dear God, what is he up to?
Mondtad, gyerünk, nem... Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
You know I don't understand a word you say, right?
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
Best keep your mouth shut.
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like.
I'm a friend of
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't... All right, mate.
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your mind, aren't you?
Us? Drunk? We would never.
All right. It's just that there's a lot of drinking going on at that camp by the pond, so I just thought, never mind. Spit it out. What does he want this Arsiak?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says he likes you a lot. Because he also says you...
You said what about me?
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
He's had dreams about you.
I really don't, but I like to.
Well, you know, you were together. Alone somewhere. No humans, no...
You pig! He can fuck Sigismund in his dreams for all I care.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
You know I don't understand a word you say, right?
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
Best keep your mouth shut, human.
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two.
I'm a...
This fella.
That's right. You see, I'm all right, mate.
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're...
Us? Drunk?
All right. It's just that there's a lot of drinking. Spit it out.
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says he'd do anything for you. You like a piece of jewelry? Yasak will gladly steal it for you. Someone's bothering you? He'll bring you their head on a silver platter.
I see he knows what a woman's heart truly desires.
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
Sorry, this whole thing is stupid. I don't speak Hungarian all that well.
What are you trying to pull? Making fun of a poor...
Mi van? Mi történik?
Get out of my... Especially you!
Mit mondtál neki?
Come. It just didn't work.
Hey! Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd. Nem értesz engem, ugye?
Best keep your mouth shut, human.
Isten. I am...
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if...
I'm a friend of
This...
You see, am I right?
What's he...
Us?
All right, oh, spit it out.
Yasak.
Yasak, right?
Yeah.
He says he'd do anything for you. You like someone's bothering you?
I see.
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
He's had dreams about you, if you know.
I really don't, but I like to.
Well, you know. You
Pig! He can fuck Sigismund in his dreams for all I care, but he doesn't have to tell me about it.
No, you should give Yasak a chance. You're not getting any younger, you know. And just between you and me, your breath smells like a horse's arsehole.
What?
But he doesn't mind at all. I reckon the poor bloke lost his sense of smell or something. At any rate, it's your only chance to find yourself. So what do you say?
Think again. Go and bother a girl somewhere else. Off with you.
Mi van?
She's just not into you.
Csak nem mondtál neki valami hülye...
What the hell?
Ah! Ah!